$1 million sounds like life-changing money. But here's the uncomfortable truth most people don't realize until they see it with their own eyes. $1 million does not buy the same life everywhere. In some countries, it buys power, freedom, and generational comfort. In others, it barely gets you a decent apartment and a parking spot. The number is the same. The experience is not. Luxury is relative. Wealth is contextual. And geography quietly decides whether $1 million makes you rich or just comfortable. Today, we're taking $1 million and dropping it into 10 different countries around the world. Same money, completely different lifestyles. By the end of this video, you won't just see luxury differently. You'll understand why the rich choose where they live far more carefully than how much they earn. Hey, let's begin. United States. In the United States, $1 million sounds impressive, but in reality, it delivers comfort rather than luxury. In major cities like New York, Los Angeles, or San Francisco, $1 million might buy you a modest apartment, often without outdoor space, sometimes without parking, and rarely without compromises. Property taxes, insurance, healthcare costs, and maintenance quietly eat away at the feeling of wealth. You can live well, but you won't live large. You still budget. You still plan. You still worry about long-term security. Move away from major cities and the picture improves. In suburban areas or smaller states, $1 million can buy a large home, a reliable car, and a stable lifestyle. But even then, it doesn't buy status at the top. It doesn't unlock elite circles. It doesn't remove financial anxiety completely. In America, $1 million gives you breathing room, not dominance. You are comfortable, not powerful. Wealth here starts feeling real only when the number quietly multiplies. United Kingdom. In the United Kingdom, $1 million becomes even more dependent on geography. In London, especially central areas, $1 million barely stretches into luxury territory. It might secure a small flat in a desirable neighborhood, but space is limited, privacy is rare, and long-term ownership costs are significant. The city is built on prestige, not affordability. Outside London, the same money transforms dramatically. In cities like Manchester, Birmingham, or countryside regions, $1 million can buy a spacious home, land, and a comfortable lifestyle. But even then, luxury remains understated. The UK doesn't reward flash. True wealth here is quiet, old, and inherited. $1 million allows entry into comfort, but not into elite social status. You live well, but you don't stand out. In Britain, wealth whispers, and $1 million whispers politely. Germany. Germany treats money differently than most places. Efficiency matters more than excess. With $1 million, you can secure a high-quality apartment in a major city like Berlin or Munich, or a beautiful home in smaller regions. Infrastructure is world-class, healthcare is reliable, and public systems reduce long-term financial stress. But Germany does not celebrate visible luxury. Expensive cars, massive mansions, and loud displays of wealth are culturally discouraged. Even wealthy individuals blend in. $1 million in Germany buys stability, safety, and a predictable life. It buys peace of mind rather than prestige. You won't feel rich in a flashy sense, but you will feel secure. Germany proves a powerful lesson. Wealth doesn't always need to impress others to be valuable. France adds emotion to the equation. In Paris, $1 million struggles against high demand and historic architecture. Apartments are charming but small, buildings are old, renovations are expensive. Luxury exists, but it's tightly controlled by location and history. Outside Paris, the story improves significantly. In southern France or smaller cities, $1 million can buy a beautiful home with character, space, and access to a slower, more refined lifestyle. French luxury focuses on experience. Food, culture, art, and time matter more than size or speed. You may not live in a massive house, but you live beautifully. In France, $1 million buys elegance, not excess. Japan redefines value. In Tokyo, $1 million buys efficiency rather than size. Apartments are compact, intelligently designed, and perfectly located. You trade space for precision. Everything works. Everything is intentional. Luxury in Japan isn't about showing wealth. It's about quality, craftsmanship, and subtle superiority. A small space with flawless design can feel more luxurious than a massive mansion elsewhere. Outside Tokyo, the money stretches further, especially in smaller cities. But the cultural mindset remains the same. Waste is frowned upon. Excess is unnecessary. Japan teaches that luxury isn't about how much you own, but how well everything functions. Dubai completely flips the script. Here, $1 million feels like a statement. It buys modern apartments with skyline views, access to luxury amenities, high-end cars, and a lifestyle designed to impress. Taxes are minimal. Services cater to wealth. Luxury is visible, celebrated, and encouraged. Dubai is built for people who want their success to be seen. You won't just live comfortably, you'll feel elevated. Restaurants, hotels, and social environments constantly reinforce the sense that you've entered a higher tier of life. In Dubai, $1 million doesn't whisper, it speaks clearly. Monaco is where illusions disappear. $1 million in Monaco does not make you rich. It barely gets you inside the door. Property prices are among the highest in the world, and the cost of living is structured for ultra-high net worth individuals. You might secure a small residence or long-term rental, but you won't own the lifestyle around you. Yachts, private jets, and generational wealth surround you constantly. In Monaco, $1 million feels small. The country exists for people whose wealth doesn't need explanations. Monaco teaches a harsh truth. In some places, money doesn't elevate you unless it's overwhelming. Switzerland offers a different form of luxury. $1 million here buys precision, order, and trust. Housing is expensive, but quality is unmatched. Systems are reliable. Privacy is respected. Financial infrastructure is elite. Wealth in Switzerland is deeply private. There are no loud signals, no excessive displays. The richest people often look ordinary. Your money doesn't buy attention. It buys control, security, and access to one of the most stable environments on Earth. Switzerland proves that true luxury often hides in plain sight. Thailand transforms $1 million into an entirely different reality. In cities like Bangkok or coastal areas, the money stretches dramatically. You can own luxury properties, enjoy high-end services, dine internationally, and live with minimal daily expenses. Domestic help, healthcare, transportation, and leisure are affordable. Time becomes your biggest luxury. Stress reduces, life slows down. Foreigners often feel wealthier here than anywhere else in the world. Not because they spend more, but because they finally feel free. Thailand shows how cost of living multiplies the emotional impact of money. In Pakistan, a $1 million carries immense weight. It can buy large homes in prime areas, access to private healthcare, domestic staff, business opportunities, and social influence. Wealth here isn't just about comfort, it's about presence. Money opens doors socially, politically, and economically. Your lifestyle visibly separates you from the majority. Security, privacy, and convenience increase dramatically. In Pakistan, $1 million doesn't just change your life. It changes how society responds to you. It's one of the clearest examples of how money's power increases when inequality is high. The final realization, $1 million is just a number, but where you place it decides everything. In some countries, it buys silence and security. In others, it buys attention and status. In a few, it barely keeps up. And in others, it transforms you into the top tier overnight. The wealthy understand this. That's why they don't just chase money. They choose geography. Because real luxury isn't only about how much you have. It's about where your money works hardest for you. And once you see that, you never look at wealth the same way again.